just saw quite an entertaining tie. Given sort of the hostile nature and the occasion, do you think the team did well to close out such a narrow ending?
Yeah, I do. We caused some of our own problems throughout the game, but I think you're right in terms of the crowd. It's a great crowd here. It was a great occasion, but you feel the crowd because they're so close to the pitch. So you can see that it unnerved the players, and it was their 12th man, and it really generated a lot of energy from their side for the last 10-15 minutes. But over the course of the 90 minutes, they probably had maybe 3 moments that I can think of. So I think we've managed, and they're a very good side by the way, very, very good, very fast on the counter-attack, 3 exceptional forwards that could clearly be operating 1 or 2 divisions above the level they're at. So I thought we managed most of what we did really well.
I saw quite a sprouting system of attack with more narrow defensive shape and then getting wider as you go further up the pitch. How easy is this to implement within the squad, and what did you think of its execution today?
At half time we talked a lot about in terms of we were probably playing too much through the opposition, and that they were very compact and very narrow and sitting off us, and it played into their numbers. Everything was in front of the back four, and I thought in the second half, to be fair, I think we switched it up a little bit, went a little bit more direct, a little bit over the top. And if I'm honest, I thought they struggled to deal with that. We got quite a lot of overloads on fullbacks. That's where we looked at our best, and where I think both of our goals have really stemmed from ultimately. So we've mixed it today. We've shown in recent games that we can be that 70-80% possession side, but if we need to, we've got the pace and the directness to go in behind.
So we saw another goal conceded today from sort of giving up the ball in possession deep in the own half. Is this becoming an increasing concern for you?
Well, listen, no one likes conceding goals in that manner, but no, it's not a concern because you have to weigh up the pros and the cons of the way that you play. We've worn the opposition out a lot today. We've kept the ball, we've had control of the vast majority of the game. You can't do that without taking a certain amount of risk in possession. I think it's a daft moment, and I think our players know it. We could have played forwards in that moment, and we're just a bit sort of cagey, playing backwards and sideways just a fraction too much. We do want us to play forward just that little bit more if we can, but ultimately, listen, it's not a concern. That's the way we play.
And now, just finally, we're now obviously in the hat for the third round. How big is this for the club, not only for the gameplay side, but also within the other aspects of the football club?
Yeah, listen, it's massive. Like I said last time, the FA Cup, it's worth a decent amount of money. We'll be able to reinvest that into club in lots of different areas that will hopefully take the club to that next level. So it's fantastic. That was the only objective really from today. You can't expect score lines of 7-8-0 winning cup games when you're playing sides as good as what these are. So for us, the only objective was be in the hat for the next round. And the final comment from me is just, I think the opposition today, in terms of their hospitality, in terms of the way they've conducted themselves and played and put on a proper event today, has been superb, and they deserve their moment in the spotlight as well.
Thank you very much.